We are in Steeltown here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. One of the great things I love about this city is every team is united with the black and yellow here. You know we're in Penguins country tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Shuts him down.
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
The Predators gain control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And cuts off the glove and will play on. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Rust's gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Svechkov. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Takes the puck at the point. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Slides the puck over. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the defensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's off a stick. Blocked in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Moves the puck. Great read on the block. Raquel's got the puck in his own zone. To the low slot. Fantastic save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
That's not going to fool him. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Hayes got it in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Barron. Moves into the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Schaefer. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Steps inside. Six-spot check. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Saros.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick feed to Achari. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot. Big time stop there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Penguins work it through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar note.
And he takes the dish. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Carlson's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Passes it over. Played big in the moment there. The Predators have it behind the cage. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that was stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Seeloff's faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice when his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of them. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
Moves by the check. And he's got that one. The Penguins have it against the wall. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that rocket. Crosby's going to play it against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Predators have been called for hooking.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. Find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Back to the blue line. Shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Barron's going to serve two for holding on this play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
O'Reilly's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Yossi's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Into the offensive end now. Puck grabbed by Yossi. Shut down by the blocker.
Seeloff is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
From one end of the blue line to the other. From point blank. Spectacular stop by trying to shake the defender. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. Toss to the front. Tap dances around the check. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Rocks him on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Carlson. And that goes off, pours off a body. O'Reilly's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's in transition. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it over to Mantha. Moves it to Holla. The Penguins take over on possession. Slides it diagonally to Barrett. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forsberg. Grabbed along the board by Barron. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Letang. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Handles the puck. They're going to keep things moving here. Now a quick pass to Marchessault. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Letang's got it in the offensive zone. Lines up from the point, and he says no. Here's a pass to Cruz. He scores! What a play!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Penguins have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Picks off the pass. Avoids the defender. Stops him with the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Pittsburgh's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Pittsburgh's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Feeds the puck to Crosby. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Handles the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Forsberg stick handling in his own zone. And makes the save.
Seeloff hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
The Penguins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Takes the feed. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. The Penguins have it from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Penguins played along the wing.
Slides it across.
Stones him in front. There he is from the slot.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane. It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Sends the pass over. Here they come on the rush. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Denied by the goaltender. Novak's moving the puck through his own zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Great read by Marchessault. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Cannell. And he makes the save on that play. Shiloff has it and freezes the play.
So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
The Penguins have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout. Silas has been solid between the pipes tonight, James. Really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
And the puck leaves the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey, you don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And this one's over.
He's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. You don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking the risk of injury.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Crosby's won the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Saros. The Penguins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Nashville's across the blue line. Sidesteps the check. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Silas makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner. And this
denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Letang's lugging the puck. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Can't connect on the shot. Great read in the offensive zone by Stamkos. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Svechkov. And there's the save. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Turns it over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Raquel. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Oh, look at the pass! Oh, what save as he gets that one, too!
Wow, saves. I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Taken along the wall by Lizotte.
Players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot that's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Pittsburgh's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in 9 seconds. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.